Well, hello everyone. Oz is back again. I have something to share with you. So, after many years, I believe it was 2 days ago, I found out who my biological father is, where he's from, and many things about him, and even spoke to my real blood sister, bloodlines. Whoa. You know, there's many choices and decisions I made internally for me to even get to this place and receive it unto and for my greater good in existence now and intellectually to permeate, to have peace within because he's passed on. But I have an intelligent understanding. It was so beautiful to finally find that out. After all the years of searching, trying, and there's nothing wrong with that because I never stopped self-development. And it's okay. I found my mom years ago, but we won't even talk about that right now. Whoa. Hey, that's a story. But my dad, a lot of my abilities within for who I am as a creation and my abilities and intellectually, definitely spiritually and supernaturally come of course from origin, but also from my father's bloodline. There is so much in my father's bloodline that I got a lot. It's amazing. And I understand it. Whoa, I actually exist with it. And I'd like to say this to others out there who understand what I'm getting ready to say, respectfully, lovingly, and kindly. I'm going to be real on 100, okay? I just am, respectfully. So, if it says in the Bible, whoa, if you confess with your mouth, and believe in your heart that God raised Jesus from the dead, then you shall be saved. Okay, that's a whole nother video. I can't right now. Whoa. Do you understand intellectually what that even means? Spiritually, supernaturally, from origin that was here, that knew of here before you came here. What about your connection to it? Woo! So, to get to the other part, I talked to my father. I've talked to my father since I knew of me having a biological father other than what I was told for many years or led to believe. He's passed on, and the day I was talking to him that morning, and he has passed on, so utmost respectfully to origin or any purity of origin, if God raised Jesus as a human being that existed as a human being from the dead when it passed on in body is no longer active, spirit gone, okay, so I can't talk to my father. Ha! Make it make sense. Does it not say, do we not know we cannot see God in God's origin, God, whatever you want to call it, but respectfully, okay? Because I ain't that one, okay? I'm just saying. I mean, you can't see it, but I know it exists. I know this. I know through experiences. I know it. And it's a good thing I know it because let me tell you, it is something down here to always be aware. I've been aware of reality since I understood intelligence as a little girl. I have never been shut off, ever. and to be able to maintain and carry that in all that I am and what is, whoa, in my existence, is called supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Some of y'all out there remember that. Remember, I seen that the other day on a post. I was like, I don't know if I ever could spell it though. Not that I can't spell, but I just like saying it. Like, yo, right? Anyway, you can't see who, but you talk to. You exist in the energy of as you relate to it. You relate to Jesus or Christ in respect, because I know that that being is real also, but it is not Kushanya Creator Kusha. Ooh! But it is a magnificent part of it, 555, absolutely, as it has many parts of it as you are. But do you recognize? Are you still playing with yourself? Like, playing with your own mind, your own self, your own character, your own everything. Just playing with stuff. Playing with people, playing with energies. Daredeviling, daring to. Like, I'm just saying. Anyway, back on topic. You can talk to what has passed on. There is nothing demonic about that or about you. Free mind. You are spirit being. So when you leave out of this body, why wouldn't somebody want to talk to me if they could? Especially if they knew I could help them, or I love them, or I'm connected to origin. Make it make sense. Or they want to say nice things to me. And why? Especially if they're in a good place. And even if they're not, maybe just the help could come. Because the day I was speaking to my father again, 2 days ago, was the day that I happened to find something in the most unusual way that my sister, since last year, the 25th of June, 2025, left a message for me with her phone number. But I couldn't answer, wouldn't have known to, because what I was going through, whoa, okay, now, but I. All around, across the board, upside down, all around, you just name it. Okay. So yeah, you can talk to the spiritual realm. You can talk to ones who have left here. I talk to my grandma Slewfoot too. I talk to my adopted mother. I talk to my students that have passed on. I talk to others. But I also understand things about myself, intelligence, supernatural existence, spirituality, because things do show up sometimes that think they really got a nerve to do it. Like, what? You think? Oh, they do. Like, what? Let me tell you something. So you should want to have understanding, but again, you unlock this in yourself depending on who you want to be and why. It's so deep, I don't even have time to explain it all in one video. And you will be a sustainable human existence. Ooh, spirit, human. You will be all right. Ooh, there's so much coming through right now. Do you know you're needed? You're needed. But in your healthy self, there's so many others. I saw that 911 that need you in your healthy self. They need you because there's many that have the ability to make inner changes and are not doing it. There is a reason and a purpose for you. It's not like you can't have a life. Yes, you can, but to forget the divinity of spirit, origin, is not wise for many reasons. You are needed. You can create yourself to be so important to, you'll know it. It's not that you're not important, but you're crucial to existence now because of what you fed yourself, what you chose, what you desired, what you chased after, what you bid into, what you received, what you put out, what you thought about, who you want to be, why existence, others, life, experiences so much. But in spite of who and why, who do you want to be and why? What is your comprehension and intelligence and development as a human existence now from all of that? Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That part. Whoa. You think you don't put work in? Of course you do. But what you're feeding yourself, if you're not putting the work in and you're still eating the garble and garbling in the garble of yourself, your self-creation, well, not good. It's really not good. You chop away at your own existence and your own infinity of understanding and knowing there's places 1111 beyond where you're at, within an existence that are more than you could possibly even begin to imagine. You have to remember there's polarity. You may be living it up, but are you really not within? What is happening to that part of you? Whoa. That is the importance. That part. You. Without you, nothing here you've touched would have existed properly. You make it. We make it together. What's inanimate, now animate, in a sense. You are the importance. Those things, 1212, are the appreciation of. Like, where do you want your mind and yourself and your character to be? You are never trapped or stuck within, ever. Ever. Like, some people want to exist so, like, exuberantly, let me say it that way, respectfully, in the afterlife, once they come out of this human existence and go in spirit. But you ain't dealt with stuff right here. Like, you can't just jump there because you want to jump there. We're talking about past here. You better know some things, okay? I'm just saying. As above, so below. What does that mean? What are you connected to you? What are you feeding yourself? What are you really wanting? If you want the good, but you're going about it the wrong way, you ain't never gonna get it. Ever. Doesn't mean you won't experience good. Or you could even be good, but the goods, nope. Not gonna happen. It can't. For me too, but I good. I would have some popcorn right now, but I don't really like popcorn because it gets in your teeth. I don't like that. Oh no, some people could deal with that, but nah, I can't. I just cannot. I got to clean. I don't eat it. And then sometimes it gets real stuck up in there in the gum. I got to get it out, and I put the time in because, look, infections, and take care of your mouth. It's important. Try your best to take care of yourself. And because you really appreciate you taking care of you. Barely, without all the, now you might have some nice little soap, male, female, and things, but that's just to, like, doctor you as you pamper you. But you is what's important. So back on topic again. You can talk to the supernatural world. You can. God is what? Spirit God. It is not in human form, but through us. And that is a whole nother thing. Do you decide that or not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you taking yourself to? Here and past here, 1444. Where? Do you have any kind of foundation or projection or understanding that is just really makes sense? Or do you even know you can think that way and feel that way and see that way and be that way, as well as being a human being having an existence in a life path, a journey, a blueprint? You can alternate, I can't say, well, yeah, you can change your existence as well as that of others' existence, a destiny changer. Do you understand what that means? But what do you have to unlock inside of yourself? Ooh, what do you have to achieve within? And it permeates in order for you to get to these places. There is a spiritual realm. Oh, yeah, there's realms. There's all kind of everything. There's so much I know and so much 1555 that I don't, but I'm enjoying all that I do know. My daddy's bloodline, I have gifts. I can see into bloodlines. I can see things that are, whoa. I can see them as if it's happening before me. I can see things. Whoa. It's very fascinating. It's quite amazing, actually. And it's wonderful to function in this without disruption. That is you. Well, all else is going on because you didn't waste the time on the inner you. What are you feeding and giving yourself, and why? If you don't have it in the future, it's because you didn't give it to yourself. You didn't see yourself worth enough to know that there's more. And there's more of the polarity. Way on the other side. The lights. Woo! You. All the essences and abilities of you and where that even came from. That part. But it's good to understand your journey as a supernatural spiritual being. Understand it. It's if you skip over steps and stairs and things, well, look, see, you're human, so you have to know how to human, spiritually, supernaturally know what to do with those things. You skip over stuff. It's serious, very serious. Whoa, I can't even right now. That's a whole nother topic of everything I'm seeing. You don't want to shortchange yourself ever. Definitely not supernaturally, spiritually, you think? Bad idea. Definitely don't want to do that. And you wouldn't want to do that if you really loved yourself and understood things of ethics, of creation, besides foulness. Then you know what I'm talking about. Utmost respectfully. Gifts, abilities. I think they're awesome to have. So many people have different gifts and abilities, and I'm seeing so many others on social media, as it is called, internet, that have abilities and gifts of it, wisdom, didn't have to go through what others like myself went through to get there. And I think it's beautiful. It's like a quickening. It's beautiful. But remember, 1911, all human beings are able to falter. Remember that. Remember to never stop still trusting in your own inner navigation, internal connection, internal, eternal, infinite, and self. Born or coming into existence here, yourself. And with twins, you still weren't born at the same time. Still individuals. That's another topic, but yet so divinely, beautifully, wonderfully connected. A gift indeed. So yes, it's important to know things as a human, because your spirit already knows. But as a human, learning that, the mastery of self, really. Completion, like you know, when you like the holidays, there's a pie you really like people who can eat, you know, you don't want 1/3 of that pie. You want that whole daggone pie. You want to take it. You want it all to yourself. The person that makes it, you know, you want to call them way before and have them make you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right? You want to freeze 14 of them. Well, you don't. You're the pie. That pie you love so much, you're that. Love yourself that much. And loving that pie, the beauty of that, it's just something so delectable for you here. Like, I want that whole, what? No, you didn't. Some of you, you know, you be hiding the pie. You know, look, it's only pie. It's not that serious. Like, I know. Like, yo, 12. Whoa. Give that to yourself. It's so important. And in spite of everything that's going on, there is an origin divinity of love still in existence, and it is in you. Are you going to bury that or not? Woo, or let it live? Okay? You know, I really enjoy doing these videos. They're a lot of fun. I'm enjoying myself. Not that they're fun in a way that they're not for real on 100 and serious, and some are just chill. But I really enjoy this. So, may you have really enjoyed listening to this video or any of the others, okay? Bye for now.